the box theory, that's not what I do. That's not who I am. That's not a part of my makeup, right? That doesn't work for this expression of time for me. So, um, and again, this is another compressed topic, but those foundationally, right? Those are the some of the lessons that I had to go through, some of the things that I really had to learn to get where I am now.
I think he's got it.
Um, we'll see. Just to feed off of what Malak said, I just want to say something to you, brother. I saw it, so I was it. Let that sizzle in your spirit. Y'all ain't get that. Y'all ain't get that. Oh, you got it? All right, cool. You got it, brother? It was for you.
You saw it and you
No,
was it.
I saw it, so yeah. But that was for you,
Got it.
for your visions. Um, I think the biggest thing I had was basically separating myself from my family. Of course, they brought me in a Christianity household. And as I had questions, and I would go to my mom or my dad who held these specific titles, and me learning to mean that titles don't necessarily mean anything. Um, and having really heated debates when I saw myself debating my parents on things that they brought me up on, and they couldn't give me an answer that I felt was befitting. That was the struggle. Now I'm looking at my family in a different light. Um, so for me, I'm glad that I came into contact with these brothers, because it definitely was like a love journey. Can you love your family even though your ideals are split now? There has been a fracture in your family. This thing that was a covalent bond to you guys. Can you guys actually make it through? And right.
Sorry.
It works.
Ionic. Like but I mean anyway. Right.
I like that word.
So me always on my turn. But
I like that word, man.
but for me, that was the biggest. I'm not gonna go into a whole speech, but that was the biggest. Family splitting.
Got it. Got it.
Can you describe your understanding of the divine or higher power in your spiritual belief system?
I'm going first on this one. Look, the way that I understand it is the way that my brothers put it to me. God is experiencing life through you. That's it. So with that understanding, I understand that I have the same power as God. I know I'm not the creator or whatever, but I understand that I have that same power that is inside of me. And I can walk through life creating my own life just as the creator created life for everything. That's it.
Good stuff.
To experience and to express the creator.
I'm trying to find where the question. See if I had an actual, because somebody leave for
No, but
I'll say
part two.
all is divine for me.
Facts.
For me, and sometimes that becomes difficult and it becomes a struggle because sometimes I have to focus to see divine. Losing my mother, that was a struggle to find the Most High's will in that situation. And then the position that I was put in when it happened, because when I say it happened, when I say I got the information in an instant, I got it in an instant. I mean, in a conversation with another family member who was waiting for a break in my conversation to say mama passed. So I'm just talking, just going on with my day. So when I got that information, it was like, it was a shock.
Right.
But then there was a comfort that I understood that my mother would have wanted for me. And then I was able to see the divine plan. You know, I didn't see it at the church. I didn't see it with the pastor. I didn't see it with any of that. It was out in nature. It was out here. I just put it that way. It wasn't in a religious system. It wasn't in a physical building, brick and mortar. It wasn't in any of that. It was out in nature where I had the comfort
Right.
that all is divine. And I based it on that right there. From that point there, everything, what we would call positivity, what we would call negativity, what we would flip and then say is the fourth principle, the polarities of both, all is divine.
Right. Can I add something else?
Sure.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai, Eloheinu, Adonai Akkad, which is, Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God is one Lord. Simple.
Okay. For me, I mean, everybody said it. I mean, all is one experience in self. All is one. And just first Hermetic principle, the first law of the universe is the all is mind and the universe is mental. It's just different states of consciousness and awareness that you are expanding towards remembering who and what you truly are and where you truly come from.
Right.
That's it.
Facts.
And I mean, really, the only thing that I would add to that is that, you know, when you understand this law, if you will, right, this expression of the Creator, there are no miracles. That's just what it is.
That's just what it is.
You know, what we term as, oh man, that's what's up. That's awesome. That's the truth.
Consciousness.
Yeah.
It where you're a person that gets that, it's like, I would use the analogy, you know, you go to the store and buy, I don't know, a blue Honda Civic.
Yeah.
Right? You come out, you like, man, everybody got a Honda Civic, a blue Honda Civic. No. It's always been there. You just are more conscious of it.
Right.
Right.
That's it.
And again, man, that's, you know, that is the awakening to the obtainment of vision.
Okay.
Right? It's not fortune telling. It's the awakening to the obtainment of vision. So, you know, now you see. Now you know.
Right.
How do you practice your spirituality on a daily basis?
You know what? I'm going to tackle this one first.
Go ahead, brother.
Because, I mean, I'll just put it simply like this. I practice it every day because I get a chance to look at myself through every other person I come in contact with.
Right. Right.
And you know what? That lesson is going to be different on every encounter.
Right.
Right? So, you know, when I think I'm patient enough, guess what? There's more patience to work out. Right? Or if I think I'm loving enough, you know, there's more love to give. You know what I mean? Like, doing the work, if that's what we want to coin it as, doing the work. So, you know, to even put that in a box, you know, I don't know that I can, or if I would try to, but I practice it, you know, with each individual that I come in contact with, and each one of them express a quality that either requires refinement, right, or provides a confirmation, right, that I'm walking that out in a balanced manner.
I like it. Well spoken, brother. Yeah, that was good.
Toda. The water.
To water. To the water.
So water.
To water. Facts. Man, I agree, I don't. I don't think I can say anything else less. Except for, doing certain practices, within like, meditation and prayer. Prayer, number one. Let me not say well, you can say both as the same, but I'm gonna say prayer as we know it, and meditation. And I think those are the two keys that I may have like a practice on doing every day.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll be truthful. Some days I don't even get to do that, and I just gotta trust myself, because sometimes it's not for you to do it every day, because you may not need it to be at that time. But when it's your time to do it, just go ahead and do it. You just gotta trust yourself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man, everything everybody said is good. My spirituality practice on a daily basis is I am that I am. However, I pray, I meditate, I do affirmations. You could call them ritualistics, but everybody has a ritual. You get up, you brush your teeth, and I tell people, as often as you brush your teeth, you should meditate.
Right.
As often as you brush your teeth, you should look in the mirror and tell yourself, "I love you." Mm-hmm. We all got some work to do. So I'm always constantly working, just like Malak says, through how my interaction goes with people. It's a feedback on where I'm at and what else. What else do I need to work on? What else do I need to do? Throughout the day, when I remember, I ask myself, "How are you feeling right now? What are you thinking right now?" And I check myself on my thoughts. I check what thoughts I allow to flow through my mind, if I want them to keep flowing or if I want to change the narrative that's going on.
What are you
Because
doing?
I am not my thoughts. They're just energies that just float around, and depending on what vibration you in, it could hook, line, and sinker you into something.
Right.
So I constantly try to check my thoughts. I ask questions to continue my self-healing journey, because in order to do the work, it's not necessarily a prerequisite, but for me, it's a prerequisite for me. I'm making it my prerequisite to do spiritual healing and spiritual work, because it might be somebody else that might need something from me that I can say, well, this is what I did. Not to say it's going to work for you, but this is what I did. And that's simple.
Got it.